Hey everybody, I'm so happy to have you guys back on the channel where we talk about everything feminine, including music, media, and news. What's up everybody? I am back with some new commentary on some mess, some tea, some drama. So today I'm coming at y'all with an update in this Joycelyn Savage story, as well as some new information I wanted to share. Well, the information really isn't new, it's pretty old, but this hasn't been getting as much publicity as the other situations, including the other girls, like those who have statements against R. Kelly and his current girlfriends, Joycelyn and Azriel. So in my last video on this topic, I mentioned that R. Kelly had other girls other than Joycelyn and Azriel, and there's one in particular who he was public with, and her name is Halle Calhoun. So Hallie Calhoun publicly began a relationship with R. Kelly when she was just 19 years old. She broke up with Robert shortly after he hosted her 22nd birthday in October of 2017, and then she began dating rapper Rocco. Here is a clip from her birthday celebration with R. Kelly. So in my last video, I broke down a timeline with Azriel, Joycelyn, and Robert. So here's where Halle fits in. Halle is now 24 years old as of October 2019. Now, if you go back and look at Halle and Robert's relationship, a lot of blogs were reporting her to be 19 when she was actually about 20 to 21. But she did start dating Robert when she was 19. They just had her age wrong. So anyways, like I said, Halle is now 24. Joycelyn Savage is also 24 years old as of July this year. Joycelyn met R. Kelly when she was 19. So between July of 2014 and July of 2015, Joycelyn was 19. And same for October for those years, Halle was 19. So they met R. Kelly within the same year frame. Mind you, Azriel met R. Kelly when she was months away from turning 18. She was born in December of 1997, so since she's turning 22 this month, that would place her running off with R. Kelly late 2015. So Joycelyn was already with R. Kelly, and Halle was already in a relationship with him as well. So I know that's a lot of people and numbers and dates, but it's important to realize this because Halle was a lot more active than the other girls. She continued her modeling career, she was active on social media accounts, and the biggest thing of all was that R. Kelly hosted her a birthday party. So neither Joycelyn or Azriel seem to have any of that. And in my last video, I pointed out how Joycelyn disappeared from Instagram in 2017 as well, but like I said, Halle was still on all her social media platforms. Now, this is of course speculation. At the end of it all, we don't really know what's going on or what isn't going on with these girls. We can just go off of what we see and what is said, so that doesn't necessarily mean that the girls didn't get a celebration, but it's just weird that Halle was out with him at the clubs and everything up until when they broke up, and Joycelyn and Azriel were pretty much nowhere to be found. So why is that? Like, why would Halle be able to be out and about more than the other two girls? And why was Halle not spoken of while everything went down this year with the docu-series and all the publications and articles and everything? Halle really didn't say too much, but according to TMZ, Halle did come out in January of this year after the Lifetime special had already aired to speak on her mistreatment while in a relationship with R. Kelly, and said that he was mean to her. I'm using YouTube friendly words here, okay? In front of Joycelyn and Azriel. That is what this TMZ article states. So she's saying that R. Kelly was rude to her. Rude, okay? In front of Joycelyn and Azriel. So they all knew each other. I mean, of course. But now Halle is defending her ex-man, R. Kelly. Here is a clip from an interview she did in August where she basically said the relationship just didn't work out and she doesn't know about what's going on with the other girls because she wasn't there.
You used to date R. Kelly? Correct.
Okay. So how did you guys meet each other?
We met at a concert actually in South Carolina.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how long did you guys date? A little
For
bit
like 3.5 years.
Okay. And so with what's going on right now with him, were you aware of like all the other things that were going on as far as dating him?
I feel like there's a lot of untrue things that I can't be aware of because it's something that a lot of things that I hear or, stuff like that. I've never.
You didn't experience those things.
So I can't, I can't comment on that. So
how was your relationship with R. Kelly?
I mean, it was cool. I mean, it was different because, he's of who he is and, but a lot of, it's ups and downs of like just any other relationship. Yeah. So
Then this past month, when the Joycelyn Savage Patreon account appeared, Hallie posted this in response to the Joycelyn Savage Instagram and Patreon account. So she says, "The things people do for money is just sad. I don't have sympathy. You had a choice. SMH, I just want the world to be smart at this point. Come on, goofy AF." So you know it has to be hard on Joycelyn right now with that fake account because Robert and Hallie thought it was her and had so much to say. But then again, at the same time, I mean, how much sympathy can I have for this girl? She claims to willingly be involved with this man. So what can I say? So what do y'all think about this girl, Hallie, though? Like, why do y'all think that she was able to do more than the other two girls? They all say that they were in a relationship with this man. Joycelyn and Azriel say that they are in an open relationship with this man. They are okay with it, but they never brought about the fact that Hallie was a third girl. Hallie never brought about Joycelyn and Azriel, other than what she supposedly said, allegedly, according to TMZ, about R. Kelly and what he did in front of the other two girls. So another thing I want to point out, too, is that Hallie looks different than the other two girls, Joycelyn and Azriel. She also looks different than all of the people. I'm trying to stay YouTube safe and guidelines, okay? She looks different than the women who were on the docuseries. And I'm not sure, what her race is or anything like that, her ethnicity, but she looks to be ambiguous. So do y'all think that has anything to do with how R. Kelly treated her publicly versus how he treated the other girls publicly? Let me know. So while you're thinking about that, I want to tell y'all something funny about how a popular YouTube beauty creator got dragged into this whole Joycelyn Savage Patreon fake account, Instagram fake account, R. Kelly mess drama, just got innocently dragged into all of this. So this is going to kind of be a story time, and it might be a little confusing, but it's going to have that aha moment at the end, okay? So make sure you follow me. So this is how it happened. So once again, as I stated before, that Joycelyn Savage Instagram account had started accepting free wigs, paid promotions, all of that good stuff. Well, somebody sent the account holder a wig, and soon after, the Instagram account posted this clip showing off the weave. And when this was posted, a few YouTubers went and grabbed that clip to report to their own subscribers. So y'all know when you're watching a video and there are suggested videos on the side for you to click on once you're done. Well, in our studio as creators, as YouTubers, we can see what other videos are suggesting our videos. So for example, if you clicked on this video from another person's video, YouTube is going to tell me that. You get what I'm saying? So one day while all this was happening, I was in my YouTube studio and I saw that a video was suggesting my video, and that video that was suggesting mine was one of the YouTubers who took that clip and reported it to their subscribers in order to expose the woman that was behind all of the fake accounts. So now, at the same time, Layla Lynn, who is another YouTuber who discusses celebrity content, she apparently uploaded that same clip in her own video with her own commentary, sharing it to her own subscribers. She has over 200,000, and that is kind of how this got started. I'm not saying that Layla Lynn started any mess. I'm just saying that that's kind of the beginning of this story. on the other end, okay? It's gonna make sense in a minute, I promise. Now, back on my end, I went to that video that I saw that was exposing the woman behind the fake accounts. And in that video, when I saw the clip, I was looking at the girl and I read some of the comments, and nobody believed it was actually Joycelyn. Everybody thought it looked like somebody else. Most people thought that they had figured out who the person was behind the account. But me, I immediately knew this was neither Joycelyn or Jalen, because first of all, that girl is too thick to be either of them. Joycelyn and Jalen are kind of on the skinnier side. But I instantly knew they had the wrong person because I had seen this clip a long time ago, like years ago. And I knew this was somebody that I either follow or used to follow, but I couldn't put a name on it. So I cannot make this up, y'all. I swear I cannot make this up. But there's this popular YouTuber named Bri Hall. She does fitness, she does art, she does beauty, and her channel used to be called Smartista Beauty. And I used to watch her back in the day. But I stopped watching her videos. I don't know why. But YouTube started recommending her videos to me again out the blue around the time all this was happening. Now, you see, that's how the universe works, y'all. Now, I still didn't make the correlation between that clip and Bri Hall, but the universe was trying to tell me something, y'all. For real. So tell me why Bri ends up making a video about R. Kelly ruining her Christmas, and tell me why the fake Joycelyn Savage account, the Instagram account, had taken Bri's old, almost 3-year-old clip and tried to say that was Joycelyn and that's the wig that was sent to her. A 3-year-old clip, like somebody was really snooping on this girl's Instagram page for a long time to find that clip. So Bri told the story about how she got tied up in all this mess, and I will be sure to link it below. But yes, that Joycelyn Savage Instagram account stole a video clip from a popular YouTube beauty creator and influencer to try to pass it off as Joycelyn, and Bri Hall ended up finding about it through Layla Lynn. So that's why I mentioned Layla Lynn, because that's how Bri found it. But I'm not sure if Bri understands that she was not the only one. Layla was not the only one posting this information, because like I said, I found out from it from a different YouTuber. So what that means is that there were multiple YouTubers and sources trying to post this information saying that this is probably the girl behind the Joycelyn Savage account. So now since then, both videos from Layla's channel and the other channel have been removed. I don't remember the other channel's name, that's why I haven't said it. But that's why it's important for us entertainment news channels, creators, bloggers, whatever, to make sure we point out whether something is truth or just speculation. And I'm not speaking about Layla Lynn exclusively, because I didn't watch her video. I watched a separate video. Bri is the one who found out from Layla's video, okay? So I'm not talking about anybody specifically or talking mess or anything like that. I'm just saying that's why we have to be careful, because even if we have good intentions, or even sometimes if we say that we think something is some way or we're not sure, our viewers will sometimes take that and run with it. And the reason why I'm saying that is it's a funny story, but at the same time, this could have ended up so much worse. Like, this tone could have been way worse. I could be up here telling you that Bri Hall lost some sponsorships and all kind of other stuff, subscribers, followers, because people could have really ended up thinking that she was behind the account. But thankfully, Bri has like almost 1 million subscribers and people already know her, and you know, there was no way that could have gotten too misconstrued because it would have made sense. But I'm just saying, what if that was like a smaller YouTuber who nobody knew? Like, that could have got real messy. But that was a funny little story that I wanted to tell you guys. Once again, and not talking mess about nobody, I just think it was just funny. And when I'm talking about bloggers and YouTubers, I'm talking about me too. Okay, that goes for me too. Okay, so while Hallie is defending R. Kelly and Bri is being dragged into all this mess, on the other side of the YouTube world, Tasha K is getting sued by Joycelyn's parents. Well, not yet, but almost. So Tasha K, I have talked about her on my channel a couple times. I mainly mentioned her in the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj Karol G video. But for those of you who don't know, I mean, really at this time, if you're watching my video and you're into drama channels, you probably know who Tasha K is. But either way, she's a celebrity blogger. She reports exclusive stories on celebrities, and it has gotten her in a lot of trouble with a few of them. Her biggest celebrity beef right now is with Cardi B, who is currently suing her for defamation of character. But it looks like Cardi B isn't the only one, because Joycelyn's parents, Timothy and Joycelyn, said they are just about tired of Tasha K. Okay, so Tasha has actually worked with the Savages before to help them get their stories out to the public, but in one of her most recent videos, Tasha claimed that she had some information on Tim Savage. She released an audio recording which a man is speaking, and she says that man is Tim. In that recording, you hear the man say, "Tell Rob he can do what he's gonna do. I will go out and make my millions." And Tasha said that's not allegedly, that's a fact, and that is for sure Tim Savage. Okay, that's what she said. She also made some claims against Joycelyn Savage and said that she has some habits, and then said that she doesn't have receipts on this part, but she thinks that the Savage family is behind the Patreon account. Now, on my video, I told y'all I don't think that the family is behind the account, but Tasha does. She followed up with all that and said that her lawyers are actually waiting on Tim to come at her. And so the Savage's attorney did that. They did just that. It was reported by TMZ that the family sent Tasha a cease and desist and threatens to sue anybody who says that the Savage family has anything to do with Joycelyn's situation. But I don't know how well these tactics are working against Tasha K, because she just uploaded a video talking about them again, and what she claimed in that video might be just as bad, if not worse. So I don't know about all that. Tasha seems like she's confident in what she does, and she knows where she stands legally, so we will just have to see how all that plays out. Meanwhile, finally, Joycelyn did eventually come out via TMZ to make a statement. She starts the video with a written statement on her phone, and to be honest, it sounded like a bunch of BS, but then she began speaking freely, and that's the clip I'm going to show you. It seems like to me like Joycelyn always runs to TMZ when she has something to say by herself without Azriel. Like anytime it's her and Azriel always comes on live and she does mainly all the talking. But anytime it has to do with Joycelyn, it seems like she always runs to TMZ. So I don't know if they have some type of relationship or something, but anyway, so I'm going to show you the clip and then I'll end the video there, because after that, there's really nothing to say. She said what she said.
I truly apologize to all of the fans that has been going through this tough time, you know, and I understand it has been hell for me and Azriel as well. So we do appreciate all the love and all the positivity you guys have been giving us, and you know, I know it's a lot going on, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm staying positive. You know, I'm not getting nowhere by being negative. I breathe positivity. I manifest that into my life. Okay. That's not me. I'm not even that kind of girl that would do something like that and portray him. I've been through so much with him, and we have a bond that is so special that no one ever can break. Like, this is truly coming from my heart. I would never in a million years hurt him like this. I would never do that. So it's just really, really, really sad that somebody would pretend to be me, and put it out in the world and say that. It's just really, really sad, and I'm just really heartbroken for all of this that is going on. You guys, me and Azriel, we still go to the court dates. We still support him. We still talk to him. You know, we still see him. At the end of the day, I just, you know, I'm getting through this. Me and Azriel, we're both getting through this. So I just want him to come home in peace.
So now this whole situation is a hot mess. Once again, who knows what's really going on, but make sure you check out my last video on this topic to give you some insight. Also, references are linked below, but before you leave, make sure you drop down in the comments to let me know what you think. Like the video because it's good for your edges, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a video. And that's it for today. I'm going to see you guys in the next one.